Hello, hello, hello. I'm your resident bibliophile and royal witch, Empress Celestia Libri. Welcome to today's stream, everybody. Sorry for those few seconds of silence or however long it was. My microphone wasn't on. Anyways, doing some more Subnautica today. However, I'm going to be upfront about this. It's going to be a shorter stream today. In the past with Subnautica, I've typically gone like a few hours each time. I don't know how long I'm going to be today. I am not feeling the greatest today. Don't worry about me. I'll recover. I'll get over it. But I'm not doing great today. So instead of just completely canceling outright, because I know you guys like watching me play Subnautica, I'm still gonna do it. It's just gonna be a shorter stream. So there's your warning. And I did do a little bit off stream with gathering certain materials. So let's go ahead and hop on over. And once it decides to get you out of the void, there we go. And we'll go ahead and hop in. But I have gathered some materials. I did go ahead and build an indoor, like, grow bed thingy in the Cyclops, so that way I can plant food in there and have stuff in the Cyclops. There's my sea moth, so it's not over by the life pod anymore. I have gathered the materials to, let's go in here. Okay. To make, that's the wrong tool. Where are you? I gotta find it. Not that. I had the materials to make this thing. The moon pool. So hold on a second. Let me go ahead and grab those. I've also made a couple more lockers in order to be able to store things. Let's see. So we needed 2 lead, a lubricant, and 2 titanium ingots. So there's that. And then I also think I have the materials for this. The prawn suit drill arm. So... Oh, but I don't have enough space. So we'll forego that for now. Let me build this moon pool first. Alright. So... moon pool. Holy crap, it's huge. Woo! Wait, do I build it outside? Do I not build it inside? I have no clue what this thing does. FYI. What is a vehicle docking bay? Oh. Would help if I read. With high energy and structural requirements. Okay. So I'm guessing I build this outside. Holy smokes. Let's see. I gotta figure out where I want to build this thing. Build it out of the way that's like, so it's not in my view from my little window that I created. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. There. Okay. So -5 to base hull strength. What does that mean?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What does that mean? Okay, so now that I've built this, I don't know what I'd do with it.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Okay. Well, she just explained the reason for Wilson in the, movie Castaway. Actually, ooh, wait a minute. Where's my sea moth? Sea moth, sea moth. There you are.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Is this what I do? What do I do with this moon pool? I don't know what I do with this thing. Anyway. So I've built that at least. So I can go into here and get rid of the moon pool. That's not it. There you are. Okay. And then I have the stuff to make the prawn suit drill arm. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need a lead and 4. Let's check this one. Bingo! Wait a minute. 4 diamond. I did not end up grabbing lead. Or lithium. I need lithium. Not lead. There we go. That's better. And then... oh no, I don't have enough space. I can get rid of a couple of those. There we are. And now I can make the drill arm. So let's see. Where do I go to make that? Do I just go to the prawn itself and make it? Because I'm not seeing it in here. That's just another scanner. I also need to find, I need to get the prawn suit to my Cyclops. So. Gonna go into my sea moth. And we'll drive on over. You love Subnautica? Welcome in. Right now, I am making my way to my prawn suit. I was just at the fabricator, and it didn't look like I could make the drill arm at the fabricator. So I'm going to the suit itself to see if I can like build it at the suit. I keep pressing the wrong button.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so that doesn't help me. Where do I go to... Yikes. Where's the life pod? There you are. Ugh. Where do I go to make this thing? I have all of the minerals for it, but I don't know where to make it. What the heck? What do I do? This is all grayed out. What the fudge? What the fudge? Also, I need to eventually make this too, but I want to say that my research showed that I'd have to like go somewhere dangerous. So yikes. You need a moon pool and a base first to get the vehicle upgrade station for the drill arm. Okay, well I just made a moon pool. Where's my... There you are. So let's go back to the base, because that's where my moon pool is. Okay, I've done this to myself before while in the sea moth, and that's getting myself lost. Which I'm not a fan of. Ugh. So I need to get myself... Oh, wait. There's my... I was going in the wrong direction. Okay. That's better. So there's my Cyclops. And then there's the base. And there's the moon pool. So you mentioned a vehicle upgrade station. Is that like another thing that I have to build? It doesn't seem that I can like do anything with this. I don't know what to do with this thing. Oh, hello.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Okay. Interesting. So I'm still not getting any oxygen. which means... Do I need to make myself like a solar panel for this thing? Is that what's happening? Yeah, alright. So, solar panel. Let's see. Solar panel. Solar panel. I need 2 quartz and a copper ore. I should have that. Let's see. I need to drop stuff, actually. Instead of dropping stuff, I'm gonna consume stuff. There we go. Alright, so I needed 2 quartz and a copper. Alright. And then, thank goodness I had the thought to go under. Alright. So. I need to make a solar panel. There. Hopefully that means there's now power. Ooh. Okay. There's no power. You gotta wait. Yeah, it is dark.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Well, at least I made the solar panel. So, that's something. And then... for my, grow bed at the Cyclops, I'll plant some of these melons, get those going so I have a food source in there.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright, so there's the grow bin, and then plant a few of those. Yay. Have a drink of water. There. So now I've got a little bit of food source here on the Cyclops. Very good. Alright. Where's my... There we are. And then... I need to make... Well... If I want to make those fins... I need... Where are you? This, which requires gold, which I have, but also hydrochloric acid, which requires deep shrooms. Now, I have access to salt because I'm near red grass, so that's fine. But the deep shrooms, I want to say... Wait, I might be wrong on this. I have near me the biome that's like the big glowy blue bulbs. Is that the... No, that's not the mushroom forest. I don't know what it's called. But it might be in there, maybe? Question mark? Hi. Hello. Welcome in. Let's see. I'd want to take my sea moth. It's over, like, in that direction somewhere. Let's see. Oh, I don't have enough titanium on me now. For the arm. No! Wrong direction! This is better. There. Alright. So. Now that it's daylight. Let's go back in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yay! I have oxygen. Let's go. Alright. So now... Oh, do I have to actually, like, bring the prawn in here? Okay. In order to be able to work on it? You just got a sea moth. Congratulations. Alright. So, I'm gonna assume that I need to actually bring the prawn here. To work on it. So, I'll go over there now. I don't know why it automatically toggles the map on. I never use that feature on the Sea Glide. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Alright. So. Make my way over. Yippee! Alright. Goodness, excuse me. Almost there. Subnautica adds baby reapers. I hope they eat cave crawlers. Or alert their parents about us. Or not. Alright. So. Enter prawn. Access upgrades. I don't need to access upgrades. Power cell. Storage. If you have the blueprints, then you can use the habitat builder for the vehicle upgrade. Habitat builder. Huh? Huh? Enter prawn power cell. How do I access the habitat builder? Inside the... okay, well, I'm in the moon pool right now. Woo! And I've got all the materials, as you can see in the upper right, like... Press 4, maybe it's in your hood bar? Oh. Okay. Spotlight. These are just base pieces. This seems like stuff that's just for inside the base. Or to deal with the base, yeah. The prawn drill arm thing is nowhere in here. And now in high up level. Hi, hello, welcome in. Let's see. Yeah, I can't build the prawn arm with this thing. Enter, power cell, storage. Yeah, I don't know how to actually make the prawn drill arm. What the fudge? Blueprints, wow, English. Ain't there. You would get from Life Pod 19 distress signal. Okay, well I've been to Life Pod 19. More than once. I might add. And I don't think I need blueprints because I'm already able to actually build the thing. I don't have any blueprints left to find. I'm able to build it. Vehicle upgrade. Okay, hold on a second. It says vehicle upgrade. So let me access... How do I access the upgrades? I need to... Okay, but it's not... Hold on a second. What the fudge? Okay, that just made it disappear. Enables the... Okay. So I pin the recipe. What the hell? Well, welcome back. Okay. How do I get it from being a recipe to something that is built that I can then put on the prawn? Can somebody look that up for me? Because apparently I can't figure that out. I've been to the fabricator. I can't build it there. I've looked all over the prawn suit itself. And nothing. I've brought the prawn suit to the moon pool. Still nothing. I don't know how to make it go from recipe to something that is built. Where are the Cyclops fragments? Places where I found them so that way I could build the Cyclops. I feel like I might have gotten Cyclops blueprints in a few locations. I don't know if I got like some of them near the Aurora and some of them like in like the mushroom biome. I'm not sure. You need the vehicle upgrade council. which is like a fabricator but for vehicle upgrades, which you make via the habitat builder. Okay. So I need the vehicle upgrade council. Okay. Thank you. So vehicle upgrade council. Vehicle upgrade council. Multi-purpose room. Large hatch. Scanner compartment. Moon pool window. Reinforcement. Okay. The spotlight. Okay. Ladder, bulkhead, large bioreactor. Okay. Fabricator, radio, locker, battery charger, indoor grow bed. No. Okay, modification station. Wait. No, this is a modification station, not a vehicle upgrade console. The blueprint for said console should be near LifePod 19 if you unlocked it. Oh. Maybe I should go back to LifePod 19 then. Okay. Oh, I haven't done ASMR in a long time. It's been a hot minute. I might do more ASMR reading. It'd be good to actually, like, finish the book. There's still a lot more stories left to read, for sure. So, yeah, I might go back to it at some point and do some more ASMR-like reading. Typically when I do those, though, people don't really show up for that. So, yeah. Let's see. I need sustenance. There we go. I'll have another one. All right. Let's see. So I need to go back to LifePod 19, which means, okay, LifePod 19. All right. So that's the Degassi habitat. LifePod 19. Why is the gamma setting so bright? Because at one point it was really dark.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And hard to see, and so I got recommended to turn the setting up, so I did. Where did Degassi? There you are. Okay. You'll still show up there. Aw, thanks. Best family-friendly streamer. Aw. That's sweet. That's the point of Alien Ocean Horror game. Well, I mean, it's not like I haven't been scared at all, because that's definitely happened. More than once. Never mind, that's dark. Yeah, now that I'm deeper down. Now that I've gone deeper. Alright. So. Ugh. Okay, I don't seem to have missed anything inside the life pod. So, Is there anything around the life pod? I'm not seeing anything on the floor. Am I, like, blind? All I'm seeing is vegetation and different kinds of fish. I'm not seeing anything that's, like, scannable or something to pick up. No PDA. One time Subnautica was the only game I played. Oh my goodness. You are looking for a wreckage near the life pod, not at the life pod itself. Okay. Thank you. Is it gonna be down in this cave, like, with the life pod? Okay, that goes deeper. Oh, hello. Okay. What was that about? Alien data. These vents connect to an ancient piping network that extends beyond maximum scannable depth. The pumping system is still functional. The inflow vent is drawing water from the surrounding area and pumping it to an unknown location below the surface. Warm, deoxygenated water. Excuse me? How is it How can water be deoxygenated? It's made up of oxygen. If you deoxygenate the water, it's just hydrogen. Is being expelled into the atmosphere. Most creatures are avoiding the vents. Peepers can be observed entering and exiting the pipe network without signs of distress. Further research required. Yes, it is lemonade. It's not in the hole. Okay. So I have to go out of the hole. Got it. It's Subnautica. Anything is possible. Fish fart bomb. That's a sentence. Are you still infected in the game? I believe so, because I know something about, like, I don't know if antidote is the right word, but I know I'm infected here. Let's see. Oops. Wrong button. Oh, that's... Yeah. I'm still infected. Okay. So that was interesting. Okay, so we came from there. I know you said it's not in the hole, but okay. Does this keep going? Oh, it's just okay. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so it's near the pod, but not in the hole. Okay, there's a lot of fish, which tells me that a reaper is not nearby, so I don't have to worry about that. This is good. Alright, I am going to do this again and put on... Okay, so I can see it. So it's there. Alright. Yeah, build your base and build stuff in it quickly, because I did not, and later found out that I was like brute forcing myself in the— ooh! I found it. I was progressing the game, I guess maybe like with one arm tied behind my back, with not having a base and making advancements in the base. So don't be a dum-dum like me. Don't do that. Ooh, I see something shining over here. Mine. Let's go.
Blueprint acquired.
Let's go. Holy crapola, what the hell? Dude. The fudge. What the hell? That gave me so much crap. Hull reinforcement, sea moth, energy, engine efficiency. What the, and sea moth, prawns, several of those. What the? Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Ooh. Now wait a minute. Huh? No signal. Light stick fragment. What is it? Oh. You can. This is great. Okay. I can make a light stick now. Ooh. Water. Okay. Well, I'm glad I came in here. Dang. Q. Ooh. Okay. Wait, is that salt? Gimme, 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 gimme. Okay. Thermal plant fragment. The fudge. Okay. This spot's like kind of goated. I already have this, but... Dude. There's my sea moth. I need oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, let's go. If you get very deep depth upgrade, and then let the chat lead you to the... Oh, jeez. I don't know if I want to meet another Leviathan. I've met 3 of them. Of course, the chat pranked me with the one. The ghost. That was something that happened. I still need to clip that. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna head back now. Alright. Ooh. Make my way back to the base. Oh, I kind of need to fix my sea moth. Whew. It's looking a little worse for wear. At a whopping 51. Yikers. Let's see. Where's my repair tool? Do I have it on me? That's a laser cutter. Repair tool. Let's fix this up, shall we? Yikes. You're wow, that's ambitious. To try to kill all Reapers and sea dragons. Ghost, that's impossible. Oh, goodness. Well, good luck with that. Alright. So, upgrades. Let's see. Hold on a second. Alright. So I need to actually... Wait. Preemptively hardens the chassis before collision. Eliminating damage under normal conditions. Sea moth prawn compatible. Ooh. Sea moth... Wait, I didn't even read this. Oh, wait. I need... Hold on.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That's better. The fudge? You can... Wait. Enhances... does not stack. Wait, MK1. So I can go to a depth of 300. Would this make me go to like 500? Dude. For the sea moth, that's pretty nice. Alright, perimeter defense system generates a localized electric field designed to ward off aggressive fauna. Let's go, baby. Okay. That's cool. Reminder to go to the moon pool, then use the habitat builder for the vehicle upgrade council. Right. Vehicle upgrade council. Wait. Is that like in here now? Ta-da! Okay, so I need a computer chip and copper wire. So I need to make those. Oops. Computer chip and copper wire. So copper wire is just going to be copper. And then computer chip is... I need 2 table coral, gold, and copper wire. So I need to make 2 copper wire. Okay. So I need copper. Do I have any more? There's another one. Okay. Copper wire, copper wire. Okay. And then... That's gold. I don't have any copper in here. Oh my gosh, stop pressing the wrong button. Okay, it looks like I might need to harvest some more copper. Okay. Whew. Do you know where the other suit is? Water filter or the are you talking about upgrades or I don't know. Let's see. So I need limestone. This is almost out of battery, but let's see. Limestone, limestone. I'll go up for air. Let's see. Go away. Where is my stuff? Alright. So now I'll make the other copper wire. Remember me when you get famous. I appreciate every single one of you, because you're all gonna be important if I ever get famous. Because I wouldn't be famous without you guys. Not that I am famous. I might never be famous, but any of my success, any of my growth, it's due to you guys. Anything that I'm able to do in the future, once I'm able to like monetize and stuff, it's all gonna be due to you guys. So yeah, all of you are important. All right, and then let's see. Oh, there's the light stick. All right. So I need... What was it that I needed? Oh, I need a computer chip. So I need gold and table coral. All right. Can we get a quick tutorial for laser cutter fragments? Oh gosh, laser cutter. Those might be near the Aurora. Maybe. I actually lucked out because I was in the process of like trying to like get blueprints and whatnot. I think maybe minerals, maybe both. And I happened upon a time capsule. And in the time capsule, that somebody had left behind. So a past player left behind a time capsule that got randomly generated into my map. I happened across it, and it had a laser cutter in it. So I no longer had to search for laser cutter. Which was nice. So I kind of lucked out. Let's see. I'm gonna go in here real quick. You remembered the location? I kept exploring in random directions and eventually found the fragments. Oh my. Alright. Okay, my battery on this is about to go out. So I'll need to make myself another battery. Because I don't have the battery charger yet. Okay. Now. Fudge. My brain. Oh, my poor brain. Okay. I need gold. Gold, 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 gold. Gold. Oh, I don't have enough space. We're gonna drop off another one of those. And then pick up a gold. Next game you can do is, yeah, I've heard about Subnautica Below Zero. If anything, I might... So I've been told that Subnautica Below Zero has lore that then, like, goes into Subnautica 2. And I have mentioned on a previous stream or two, that I would like to play Subnautica 2, but like as co-op. You know, so playing it with other streamers. With streaming Subnautica 2, I might do Below Zero just like offline, like off stream. And then come back on stream with Subnautica 2. It's in the same planet as the original Subnautica. Okay. Alright, so I made the computer chip. What was I making this for? Oh, it was for the vehicle. Oh my gosh, wow, there's like so much stuff. I gotta find the... Here we go. Okay. So interior oh, wait a minute. So that means... Bingo! Okay. So I gotta go in here. And then Where do I build this? Oh, wow. Okay. It goes on the wall. Oops. Okay. Name, interior. Okay, done. How do I... Oh, you can give it a name. Use... Oh, here we go. Ooh, let's go. Okay. There we go. Let's go. Alrighty. So now that I've made that, let's see. Here we go. And then name it Goku or Crab since it can attack. Alright. Now I gotta figure out how to attach this thing. There we go. Ta-da! Yay! Welcome aboard, Captain. Oh, yeah, and there's the drill arm. Huh. Well, what do you know? There we go. Neato! Oh yeah, here it is. You can see it. Oops! Would help if I didn't fall off. Right there. Let's go. Alright. Now let's see. What other kind of upgrades we got here? Hull enforcement for the sea moth and the prawn. Gosh, it requires 4 more diamonds. Engine efficiency. Storage module. Let's see. So this is just for the sea moth. To go deeper. A solar Ooh, charges the sea moth's power cell while in sunlight. Let's go. The character built all that with scraps, yeah. Okay, perimeter defense. Torpedo system. Dang. Oh, wait a minute. If you build a torpedo system, that might be a good way to get rid of the Reapers. Like, enemies. Or maybe even, like, your ghost leviathans. Ew. Okay. And then a sonar for detecting and displaying topographical data. Okay. So topographical data, not necessarily enemy data. And then we've got another depth module. Okay. Thermal reactor. Recharges power cells in hot areas. Kyanite. What the hell? I haven't even come across that. Prawn suit jump jet upgrade. Crystalline sulfur. I haven't come across that either. Or nickel ore. Interesting. I just built that. And then torpedo arm for the prawn. Dang. And then here's your torpedoes. A vortex torpedo generates a localized gravity distortion. Huh? And then releases a cloud of toxic gas. Alright, so somehow you've got to be able to make a gas pod. Okay. Interesting stuff. Huh. But yeah, this hull enforcement might be nice as just like more defense against enemies. I don't know if I necessarily need this engine efficiency module though. Dang, but then the solar charger stuff and the thermal reactor for the prawn suit might be nice. Because that's less, like, for the sea moth, that's less power cells that I would have to make. Not that the power cell in the sea moth runs out super fast. Like, I think I may have only have had to change it once so far. Maybe twice. I haven't had to change it out super often. Which is awesome. YouTube be I wish I could stream. YouTube be treating small YouTubers like trash. Someone's hand literally got 10k likes. Wow. Okay. Must have been a really nice hand. And I think recently YouTube just made it harder for people to get like partnerships and stuff too. Like the YouTube partnership, which isn't great. But it is what it is. Alright, I'm gonna grab me some sustenance. There we go. I'll need to do a refill on my food and water here. Oh, I do have a battery on me. Alright, well, in that case, I'm going to equip this, and then... Oops. Wrong button! And then drop that. There. Now I have a fully charged Sea Glide. Okay. Yeah, they are. It's kind of a pain, but whatever. Okay. So, I have a indoor grow bed in the Cyclops. I have planted food there. So now when I take the Cyclops, I have sustenance on board with me, so that's good. I have made the moon pool. I have the vehicle bay upgrade in said moon pool. I've put the drill on the prawn. I scanned the vent near Life Pod 19. Wow, I've done like several things today already. And I've only been streaming for a little over an hour. Yay. This is awesome. Have I done anything else? Oh, I don't need... Hold on. I don't... Where are you? Not that one. The other one. There we go. I don't need that pinned anymore. Cool. So. Let's see. If I want this, I need an advanced wiring kit and enameled glass. So. I need a wiring kit, gold, and a computer chip. And enameled glass, which I think is just glass plus, like a tooth. Yeah, a stalker tooth. Cool beans. Okay. And then, ooh, wait a minute. Okay, so let's take a look at, I gotta find it. It's the battery charging station. I do have this so that way any tool that I'm holding at the moment while I'm swimming gets charged. But let's take a look at the battery charger situation. That's the thermal plant. Oh, I don't have all of the blueprints for this. Are the blueprints for this near the Aurora? Or are they somewhere else? Or are they near the Aurora and somewhere else? Key distinction there. Ooh, I also have a battery cell charger thing that I don't have all the blueprints for. Okay. Because I have, like, if I were to make this and set it up at the base, I have a lot of dead batteries on the sea floor near my life pod, and I could take a bunch of those and fill in the battery charger, and then bada bing, bada boom, I don't have to make any more batteries. So that would be nice. Yeah, so do any of you know, okay, I think the fragments for the charger is near life pod 17. Okay, now if I remember correctly, and correct me if I'm wrong here, life pod 17 is kind of in a dangerous, oh wait, or is that life pod 13? Is life pod 17 in kind of like a dangerous spot? Or am I remembering that incorrectly? Is that life pod 13? One of those I feel like is in a kind of a... is in a spot where there's like several different creatures that will go after you. Which, I mean, I've done it before. I can do it again. And then thermal plant. Okay. Cool. Life pod 17. Stranded near a cave system and under attack. Yeah. See. This, yikes. It's in the same area as your base, the grassy plateau. Let's see. Okay, stranded near a cave system and under attack. Alright, well, I am going to do a save here, since I've made some progress. And
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Not sure if I'm gonna die. Okay. We're gonna see what's over here. It isn't that far from me. Why is it saying it's under attack? There's a lot of fish, so it can't be a reaper. Oh, hi. Hello. All of a sudden, I was right on top of it. Okay, so what's in this area? Oh, the fragments for the charger. Is there anything scannable in here? Ooh, let's go. Oh, this is just the laser cutter. Ow! Rude. So I guess that maybe answers your laser cutter question. You can find one of the fragments near Life Pod 17. Okay. Look around the place for a wreck, same as the 19 one, and keep... Oh, look for a wreck. Gotcha. For scannable fragments. Okay. I'm gonna go up then, just so that way I can have like a better vantage point a little bit. Okay, so there's the life pod. Not... Oh, hello. Quite the wreckage. Let's see. That's gonna be metal scrap. Same with that. That's also metal salvage. Let's... Ooh, wait a minute. Ugh. Yay, water! I wonder if I have to, like, laser cut my way into this thing and see what's inside it, maybe? Nothing in there. That's sea moth. Okay, I need air. Need oxygen. All right. Wait, that's the repair tool. I need the laser cutter. Let's see. We'll put this on 3. It's not laser cutting. Oh, wait. Hello. I don't need to laser cut her, apparently. Oh, hello. I'm getting really nervous that I'm gonna, like, die from lack of oxygen. Oh, gosh. Out. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out! Alright. I'm gonna bring this closer. On your left in the first room? Okay. Oh. Thank you. Yay!
New blueprint acquired.
Phew! Alright. So now... Alright, so I need a wiring kit and copper wire. That's it? That's like super easy. Dang. Okay. And a wiring kit is just silver ore. Let's go!
Seek fluid intake.
Hello. Welcome in. Let's see.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I need to deal with my food and fluid situation because I am low. All right. All right, so I need to mine more copper. But do I need... Oh, I don't need to mine for more silver. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So. So I can make that. So let's make the wiring kit. Wiring kit. Yes. And then... Let's see. So that's the wiring kit, and then... Where's the thingy? That's interior stuff. That's... There we go. Okay, copper wire. Which means I just need copper. So... That means I need limestone. So we'll get ourselves over here. And look for limestone. Limestone, limestone, limestone. Ooh, kind of cool. Okay, limestone. I'm having a hard time finding limestone. There you are. I don't need titanium. Guys, I need limestone. Well, I made it back to my life pod. Okay, I'm gonna check all of my storage units. Just to see if there's anything in here. Well, there's more silver. Ooh, stalker tooth for the enameled glass. Let's go! Good thing I checked my storage. Not seeing any copper. No copper. Let me refill on my oxygen. Alright, limestone. Oops, wrong button. Limestone, limestone, limestone. The hard part, not having basic minerals for epic builds. Okay, that's sandstone. Not what I need, but I'll take it anyway. Oh, it's probably sandstone because I'm near the red grass. Come on. Give me some limestone, please. Why are you so fast? How rude. Okay, there was a limestone here. Okay. There's a couple of them. I don't need titanium. Thank you. I needed the copper. Alright. Alright. Limestone, limestone, limestone. Ooh, I need oxygen. You can fling crash fish with cannon? Interesting. Oh, you were gonna play, but your console is dead? Oh no! Oh no! That's a bummer. Okay, limestone. Limestone. I'm also going to need food. In fact, I really should actually focus on food right now. Food and water. Like making food and water.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I figured that out. All on my own, Jill. Alright. How far am I from... I went a ways from home. Okay. I need some of these. Alright. That's titanium. Copper. Okay. Let's go. Subnautica is so peaceful. not too much action, just playing peacefully, exploring new stuff. It's like that when you're not in situations where you're exploring areas where there's leviathans that will kill you. Alright. And then food. Water. And then... Oh, wait. I have salt at my base. Let's see. So let's do that.
Signs stabilizing.
There we go. Okay. And then I need... We'll do... Another one of those. And then I need... Where's my sea moth? There you are. These things are like a marker for where my base is. Well, like what direction my base is in. The Reaper Leviathan almost made me get a mini heart attack. I've gotten scared by it more than once. Yikes! There was one time, like, after I first met the thing, where I put myself in a position where I thought I was out of range of the thing. Like, it wouldn't come and attack me, and then it came and attacked me, so that was kind of scared me a little. Oops! Alright, and then we'll do another one of you. Actually, a couple of you. And then more water. And then let's see. So, but then I've got like a few things for food. Oh, I can make the enameled glass. Hold on a second. So let's see. I'll put away the lead. And then... Where... Ah, glass. So I can make... enameled glass. Okay. So we'll put that away. Where are you? Okay. Now, I need... It got dark out. It's not that scary. It's actually because the water is murky. Alright. So, I need to find me some salt so I can make like preserved food. So it doesn't go bad on me. You know what I mean? Because that's not nice. I know it's typically like on the outskirts. Of the red grass area. Like this. Haha. Alright. So that's 2. Oh, hi. I think that's quartz. Let's see. They're so pretty. Look at it.
30 seconds.
Oh, whoops. I forgot oxygen was a thing. Okay. Salt. Salt, salt, salt. Ooh. Mine. Oh, my inventory's full. Ugh. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll just go ahead and drop the titanium. Okay, where's my markers? There they are. Ooh. Maybe Subnautica's beauty can cause death. Alrighty. Make myself some preserved food. Ta-da! Let's see. There we go. Nice. Okay. So... there we go. Okay. We're gonna have to revisit that because I've only got one other thing of food left. Let's see. So, we were trying to make the battery charger. So, battery charger. Copper wire, right. And wiring kit. Which I made the wiring kit. So I need the copper wire. Copper wire, copper wire. Nice. Okay. And I must have put away the wiring kit. There you are. Wrong button. Okay. So now... wait a minute. That might be in my habitat builder thingy. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So. Look at that, baby. Oh, yeah. All right. So. Get rid of that. What this means... I know I've gotten rid of batteries around here, I'm pretty sure. But... whatever. I'll go back to the life pod. Let's go! I made the battery charger! Yay! No more making batteries. No more making batteries. Okay, so this is a good example. Let this be a lesson for anybody watching this, especially if you've not played this before. Build up your base, and the sooner the better. Because I didn't do that. Not smart. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And getting yourself advancements like that will make your life so much easier. Ooh, get reinforced suit. Nice. Big sigh of relief, yeah. In the dunes, it's worth it. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. So. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Okay, so basically now with this, like, if I never get around to making the fins, that might actually be okay. Because I've got 4 rechargeable batteries. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yay! Let's go! Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm actually going to unpin the fins. If I really feel the need for them later on, I can re-add it and try to get the ingredients for it, the materials for it. But for now, I'm just going to call it good with the battery charger, and yeah. Happiness overload, 100% relatable though. I'm so happy, yay! No more making batteries and taking the time to have to find the copper, and then you acid mushroom, and then you gotta make the batteries, and then you dump the... And anyway. So yay! And you can actually see it, like, charging in real time. That's cool. Like, the numbers actually go up in front of you. So that's awesome. Yay! Cool. Let's go. Alright, so I am going to give myself some sustenance. Nice. Man, having this in here, because, like, I'm low on food right now. I only have this one thing of food. I have several waters, but I only have the one thing of food. So having these indoor grow beds, very nice. They can save your hide when you need it. Alright. So what I think I might do, actually, is... There we go. Yeah. So I can have more of the plants. Alright. But I'm good now on food and water, thanks to that melon that I ate, so... Yay! Alright. So I've actually gotten a decent amount done. I've got the battery charger, so I no longer have to make batteries. I've got the moon pool. I upgraded the prawn at least once. I got the vehicle bay thing. So now I have access to, like, several upgrades. I put a grow bed in the Cyclops off stream, but I planted food in there on stream. Okay. So at this point, let me think. Think. Alright, so my goal Yeah, I made some decent progress today, which that's good. That's nice. Going to play Subnautica. It's deeper in the ocean. Okay. So my goal is to get to the disease research facility, which I know to be southwest of the mountain island where the sunbeam crashes due to the facility on said island that acts as a gun. So I get myself there. I go southwest with the prawn suit and find the disease research facility. Now, I can go some of the way, hopefully, with the Cyclops, which means I need the prawn suit attached to the Cyclops. And then I have storage on the prawn suit. And probably storage on the Cyclops. I have the food source with the Cyclops. So I can have food on me, plus the food source on the Cyclops, and that should hold me over for a while. I take the Cyclops part of the way, and then I do the prawn suit the rest of the way to the disease research facility. Am I really I'm trying to, as far as prepping myself to actually go to the disease research facility, I might actually be ready to go. Actually. And then, okay, well, I don't have a way to charge power cells. But with my storage, now I know that there's that thing that you can build to charge power cells somewhere. Hatch, window, floodlight, ladder, bioreactor, locker. This. Okay. So I would need the other blueprint for that. And then, so if I wanted to, what I could do to have further prep for myself is get the blueprint for this, make the power cell charger, and then make myself a couple of power cells just to have a couple of extra, because the Cyclops already has power cells in it. It's already powered up. But have a couple of power cells on hand, make the power cell charger, and then as the power cells die on the Cyclops... Does the prawn suit... The prawn suit also takes power cells. So, okay, so having a couple of extra power cells on hand would actually be really smart, because if the prawn suit and the Cyclops both take power cells, having charged up batteries isn't necessarily going to help me, because they don't take batteries. You need batteries in order to make power cells. Okay. I need to write this down. Alright. So, another thing, though, that I would need to know then is, yeah, extra power would be a smart idea, yeah. So, one thing that I would need to know is where to get the blueprint for the power cell charger. Would you happen to know where that is? I don't mind being told. Hence why I'm asking. Alright. So let's see. Maybe on a different piece of paper. Give me just a second. Alright. So, I need the blueprint for the power cell charger. So, blueprint for power cell charger. Alright, and then make myself like 2 or 3 power cells. So make 2 to 3 power cells. To have those extras on hand. If I say where you can find the power cell charger fragments, you might get sad. Are you kidding me? I was there. I gotta go back. Man. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I guess I'll go back. Oh my gosh. Alright, so it's near or around the wreck at Life Pod 19. Oh my gosh, unbelievable. I was there already. Darn it. Alright. So I get the blueprint. I make the thing, which by making the power cell charger, instead of making it here inside the base, it would actually make sense for me to make it in the Cyclops. So, I'm gonna make myself a note of that. Make power cell charger in Cyclops. Yeah. And then that way, with traveling around, I have the power cells near me, instead of back at the base. Makes sense. Okay. Oops. Wrong button. Look at that. They're fully charged already. Let's go. Yippee. That's awesome, man. That's so cool. Let's go. Yay. All right. Now, I could potentially make myself another indoor grow bed in the Cyclops just to make sure that I have enough food supply near me while I'm traversing, because I don't know, with going to the disease research facility and like doing that part of the game, that part of the story, I don't know how long all of that is going to take. My understanding is that there is more than one facility, that it's not just the disease research facility, but that there's other facilities as well. I don't know if, and don't tell me this, I don't know if like one being at one facility is going to like lead me to like the next facility, which will then lead me to the next facility and that sort of thing. I don't know how long of a journey this is going to be. And yeah. So making sure that I have enough sustenance with me would be a good idea, because it's better to have too much than not enough. Yeah. Okay. So let me at least... All this yapping means that my food and water intake has gone back down again. There we go. All right. Nice. Okay. So, let me go to life pod 19, which I need to...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Jill. That's 17. That's Degassi. There's the prawn suit. Oh, what the heck? Hello? Let's get rid of 17. Oh, wait. There you are. There you are. Okay. And I'll go back to the wreck near this life pod. Oh my gosh, it's dark. Okay, keep on going this way a little bit. A little more. Alright, now we'll go down. Okay, so my lights are on. There we go. Wow, I happened like right on the wreck. Nice. How convenient. Alright. So let's see. Get my scanner ready. And then scan away. Thermal plant. Nice. So that completes the thermal plant.
Acquired.
Maybe search through the wrecks, you might find it. Oh, in the wrecks. Okay. Oh, hi, fishy. Let me get some oxygen. And I can maybe bring the sea moth closer, too. Is there a place to enter inside this? There is. Ooh, let's go. Come on. Hurry up. Let's go. There. Okay. Ooh. Aw. Let's see. Microscope non-functional. Inventory full. Huh? You mean you can, like, pick up the... Hold on. Where's my... There it is. I'll come back. Oxygen. And then... Oh, keep pressing the wrong button. There you are. Huh. Interesting. Sample analyzer. What the fudge? Well, if I need any titanium, I know where to come back to. Interesting. Ugh. Huh. Where'd my... There you are. Alright, so there's that. And then... First of all, I see salt. I've been in here before. Let's see. I didn't bring a battery with me. But I should have enough to get this door open. Yay. Ooh. Let's go! Yippee! Yay! We've got it, baby! Alright. Interesting. Let's see. So... This requires an advanced wiring kit and 2 rubies. Okay. So I need to make a wiring kit and a computer chip. Now, a wiring kit requires 2 silver, yeah. And then this requires gold, copper wire, so I need to farm more copper. And table coral sample. Yeah. Alright, let's go. And then... Alright, so... We'll make our way back to the base. Oh, I also... Ooh. I need to go higher. We don't want to collide with those formations. That would not be pleasant. Okay. There we go. Nice. Let's go. Got a decent amount done today. All right. What in the world? Oh. Oh, I scanned this thing earlier. Okay. What blueprint? It's giving me a 1. Why? Oh, right. Converts heat to energy at medium efficiency. Nice. All right. Way to go, me. Well, us. You guys have been very helpful. Without you, I would not have advanced as quickly as I have. So thank you. Let's see. I don't need the recipe for... Let's get rid of that. Okay. I don't need that pinned anymore. Nice. Let's go. All right. So I've got the blueprint now, so I can cross that out. And then I need to make it, put it in the Cyclops, and then make 2 or 3 power cells to have on hand to be able to rotate, so that way when a power cell dies, I can put it in the charger, but then have a power cell to be able to replace it right away. Cool. And then... Ooh, I can... Oh, wait a minute. That's right. I got this stuff. Can I, like... Wait, bind? Bind? I can place this. Let's go. Okay, so wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Interior. Locker, grow bed, desk, counter, wall shelf. Let's do a counter. Okay. And then let's go. Okay. And then we'll place this. Non-functional. I don't know what makes them functional, but I have them. And then I at least have them. So I don't know, and don't tell me, I don't know if these are going to be like important later on as the game progresses. But I at least have them. So yay. And I want to say there was like a third one in the life pod as well. So maybe I should, not in the life pod, in the wreck near the life pod. So I should maybe go back and, okay, so wreck, life pod, 19, pick up other machine. I want to say that there was a third one there that I didn't pick up. But I've at least picked up these. I don't know what makes them functional. But if they become necessary things for me to use, then I'll find out eventually how to make them functional. Nice, let's go! Yippee! Cool. Okay. Dang, man, I'm doing good today, and I was not feeling good before stream. I wonder if this maybe helped me out a little bit. So that's interesting to note. I'm going to...
Welcome aboard, Captain. All
Thank you.
systems online.
We're gonna go in here. And... First of all, I'm going to... Let's see... Laser cutter. We'll put that back on. And then... Habitat builder. And... Huh. I might need to, move this to the side so I can fit 2 in here. Let's see. Grow bed. Yeah. Whoo! Wait a minute. What the fudge? Why would I put this right on top of the hatch to... Dumb. Okay. So I would have enough room to do 2 side by side this way. Which means I'm gonna have to deconstruct this. Okay. And then... There we go. Okay. Nice. Oh, it did not save me the plants though. That's unfortunate. That's off. I wonder if that's gonna bug me. You know what? That might bug me. So we're gonna... Wrong thing. There we go. And then we're going to build. I need to get it more lined up. Hopefully that's good enough. We'll have to call that good enough. Actually, that might be good. Okay. Anyway. But now I need to replant food. So. This away. And then... Where's my base? There you are. Okay. So, you're an OCD person too. All right. Let's see. I'm one of those people that like tilted pictures on the wall I know, likey. A lot of times I've gotta fix them. Yeah. There we go. I'll do... Okay. And then... we'll go... Oops. Okay. Plan us some more food. So with this planter, and we'll do 1 tree and a few seeds. And then this planter, 1 tree and a few seeds. Nice. Wait, is that like... Did I see that growing a little bit right before my eyes? Interesting. Anywho, more food. Let's go. Yeah. So between these 2 grow beds and the 1 grow bed at my base, I'm pretty solid on food. Because I can just rotate between the 3 grow beds. I wonder, with the 3 grow beds now instead of just the 1, if I might not necessarily have to rely so much on harvesting fish and making food and water out of them. Actually, the disinfected water doesn't require fish. But having to harvest the coral and the salt specifically, not so much the coral, but the salt, having to take the time to look for salt, harvest that and whatnot in order to make the better disinfected water. If I can just rely on these grow beds to give me food that's both good for my hunger and my water intake, that would be nice. So I don't have to do so much salt harvesting to get myself the better water. Okay, these... I'm not going nuts, right? This is like growing right before my eyes. Like, that's bigger since I planted it. These have, yeah. They're getting bigger. Like, oh, okay. Cool. You can watch it grow in real time right before your eyeballs. Oh, gosh. Anyway. Yeah. Alright. So, I'm gonna go back to the base.
Seek fluid intake.
Yes, Jill. Okay, it's even beeping red at me like I really need fluid intake. Which I have fluid on me. There we go.
Stabilizing.
And then I can make myself, oops, a thing of cured food. And, no. I like using the, well, actually, this doesn't use fish. That's right. So I could do this now. And then have myself some sustenance. Let's go. Okay. I am definitely in better shape. I know I've talked about this already on stream, but we've made progress today, which is great. And I'm definitely in better shape now than when I first started today. Okay, so just to rehash, I need to make power cells. I need to make the power cell charger and put that in the Cyclops. Once I've done those two things, plus I have the 2 grow beds now that are growing food. I am not... Wait a minute. Let me think that... Should I think this through? So that's food, the Cyclops, the prawn. I might want to upgrade the prawn with another thing or two. I should look into that. Well, okay, so I do have... Well, no, that's for the sea moth. Let's look at prawn upgrades. Tools, machines. Alright, vehicle upgrades. So we've got the hull reinforcement. This might not be a bad thing to do for the prawn. So I'll do that. And then I don't have access to nickel ore as far as I know. I don't think I have found any yet. So I don't know where that's located. Don't tell me. So until I find nickel ore, wherever that may be, I can't do this upgrade. Same thing with this, the kyanite or cyanite. Kyanite. I've not come across that yet, so I can't do this upgrade either. Again, nickel ore, and then the crystalline, sulfur. I don't think I've come across any of that either. I haven't come across any of that. Let's see. I feel like I've done something with aerogel, but I don't remember where to find it. For some reason, I'm thinking that it's near the Aurora. It might be near the Aurora, actually. Okay. But I'll at least do the hull reinforcement for the prawn. So, hull reinforcement for prawn. And put that upgrade on there. Okay. Oh, and then I need to go back to the wreck near LifePod 19 to pick up the other machine thing that I think is in there to be able to store that at the base. So, there's that too. Good thing I wrote that down. Yeah. So I've got things to do. Let's go. Alright. I mentioned at the beginning of the stream that I was going to do a shorter stream today. I think I might actually be doing better than what I was at the beginning of the stream. So that's nice. But I'm gonna still cut it short anyways and call it here. But we made progress today. So, and like, I would like to think a decent amount. So that's awesome. So let me take us back to my chatting room. Hi, hello. And then real quick, I'm going to save and then exit. Yes. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, I got several we, because you guys have helped me. Got several things done today. So more Subnautica next week. Yeah. And tomorrow, if you like horror games, if you like to watch people freak out at horror games, tomorrow will be the stream for you. I am playing the first Fears to Fathom, which is a psychological horror game. So that'll be interesting. I have seen some Fears to Fathom like playthrough. Like I've watched other streamers play some or a streamer play Fears to Fathom, but I've not played it myself. Awesome work today. Thank you. And you can't wait for tomorrow. Yeah, you'll definitely want to tune in because would like to say that I get scared pretty easily. And I don't have a ton of experience with horror games or horror elements. I've done a game or two that has horror elements in it. But to my knowledge, I want to say that I've never played a game that is actually like legitimately classified as horror. Like, and I talked about this yesterday with Arashi on stream, where I've played like Me-Side, but Me-Side is classified as a game containing horror elements, not outright horror. So I've played games like that, or like Subnautica. For the most part, you know, when you're just exploring in safe areas and whatnot, and you're building your base and everything, like it's pretty chill, pretty cozy, you know, not high risk or whatever. But then you go into those dangerous parts with the Leviathans or the teleporters, or not teleporters, warpers, and whatnot. And it makes it a little bit more interesting. And if you scare easy, they could scare you. I've been scared more than once by the Reaper itself. So, and then you guys scared me with the Ghost Leviathan, so thanks for that. Oh gosh. So yeah, tomorrow should be interesting, so stay tuned. Come back for that. Let's see, tomorrow's Friday, so that's gonna be at 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. That's 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. So stay tuned. And yeah, we'll see how I do. We'll see how freaked out I get. Could be interesting. Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. But again, I've already mentioned it several times. We made some good progress today. So yippee. I will make some progress off stream, like with collecting materials and stuff, so that way, again, on stream next time, we'll be able to just kind of like build some of the stuff. Yeah, so I'll progress things along with gathering stuff for what I made notes for. I might go ahead and build some of the stuff. Like I might just go ahead and make the power cells off stream. We'll see. We'll see what I do off stream. Whatever I do off stream, I'll fill you in on stream next time. And yeah, we'll go from there. But for now, until we meet again, I hope you have a good rest of your day or evening, wherever you happen to be in the world, or whenever you happen to be watching this. And don't forget to read a book. All right? Bye-bye.